So projects ends, but ideas stay. I am with Conceição Limas from Cais 1515, and this is Clear Talks.
Well, in our last day, we want to ask you a few the last questions. So the first one for every one of you is: what personal and collective learnings does Clear leave behind?
Okay, so thank you for everything, for this experience, for everything you put in place for us. Okay, personal experience. I realize I have so many bad behaviors online. I must be honest. So I'm gonna try and change all my bad behaviors. I so many times just scroll the news and I just read a newspaper title online and I don't go deep into the news. And it's something that unfortunately we all do. It's not correct. It's not that I am clever enough to not follow what they say, to don't believe that everything I read is real, but it's still a bad behavior. I'm gonna work on that and I'm gonna change that. Then I'm gonna subscribe on a newspaper. The first thing I'll do, I'm gonna subscribe on it makes sense, because how can we expect to have good news, good journalists working for us if we don't support them even economically? So this is a circle and it makes sense, and I never thought about that. And on a larger scale, collectively, we're going to try and share every minute of this experience to our colleagues, to our students. I'm going to take some days to think about everything we've done, to put together all the pieces and to repeat the experience to others, especially to the students, because it's important to share everything. Everything that has been said here has to spread everywhere. So in my little world, I would try to do that. And hopefully somebody will spread and spread and spread, and maybe we'll be better. Thank you.
So, Frederica, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I totally agree with Eleonora. And I also have several bad behaviors online. And one of the most striking point was that sometimes you think you catch the important information just by reading the first 3 lines of an article. That is what is free, what is usually free online. And it is not true. So I will do the same thing. I mean, I will go to subscribe for a national journal. I have already in my mind which one is it. And I don't know. This is what I'm in my mind now, because free information is important, and we have to support it. And what else? I mean, all the experiences that we have done with the students and with the other participants to the project here gave us the toolkit that we can use in the daily life. So we are now more aware, and we have several tools that we can use to fight the disinformation and the fake news and so on.
No, I'm totally agree with Federica and Eleonora. Personally, I think this project left me new habits, like invest in information, like with the subscript in newspaper or website, and maybe learn more, search more information, not not stop me at the first line, and listen other opinion, not only one, not two, three, but other people, other opinion. And about my job as a teacher, the best part it's the non-formal lesson. So I think when I return at home, I use more non-formal methods. So yes, right. To improve the critical thinking, to improve the argument about what it turns around the kids, not only the biggest one, even the littlest ones, because everything is important, not only the European argument, even the daily argument, because they live every day, they live every experience, and every moment is important for their lives.
Okay, well, personally, I believe that this experience was great for me, and I hope for all the participants, but I'm sure it is. It was. Um, it's a little sad. We are leaving tomorrow, but I'm happy that I that I got to learn a lot of things about others, about these themes, which are really important. Because they're daily themes, we come across these type of topics every day, but we don't really think about it. And so it's a great organization that raised awareness in us, and also we try to raise awareness in the students of the school. And I hope we did a pretty good job.
They are all your fans, you know.
Okay.
You have friends for life here.
Happy to hear that. And I will definitely share this project. Like I will talk to my friends for sure about this, and I know they will be jealous. And I will encourage people, all the people I know and I can, to let this organization grow as it should.
Thank you so much. So, sorry. Uh, I think that we have already spoken a little bit about our second question, because you've all touched the subject. What local or European impact can this experience generate? Uh, and with that, the third question, because we haven't quite talked about it, what do you hope will happen next? So, what can this experience generate locally on your schools, on your university, and how can it be in a European level? First one, and what will happen next?
What happens next is hard to say, but
What do you hope
yeah,
to
exactly.
happen
Um, a type a type of experience like that, I think I'm thinking about the students, the young one, their curiosity. It's amazing to see the curiosity in their eyes. It's really, I think the real. I say this in many occasions. The real, the main goal of this project. They are the future of our world, and it's important for them to know that their world doesn't finish here. Their world, their doors are open, must be open to protect them in a bigger world. Um, they have to live thinking that not just that their own local space matters, but their ideas are important in a global environment, and they have to keep in touch. This type of project, they have to allow them to keep in touch with many points of view, many people from abroad. And I think this is the only way to keep our lives and our minds open, because if they can only study on their books in their classroom without sharing, without exploring other ways, then we don't have much hope. But if we allow and if we encourage them to start from the younger age to see the world outside their window, then they will. I think they will be happy to continue and to improve and to share more and to be better people. Those people are the people that are going to deal our world. I have a son, so one day those people will deal the world where my son will live will really live the world. So it's important that they could be better people, and this is the way to build their personality.
And they for them to experience this kind of activities, it makes the experience broader and larger, and it perhaps gives them a bigger understanding of the world.
Yeah, exactly. Well, when we will come back to Italy, we will come back full of ideas, full of, oh my God, how things worked in Portugal. How amazing was this thing? How amazing was this thing? How good was this? How good was that? Imagine a 17 years old boy that goes abroad and see the same things that we've seen. Imagine how can he come back? He can come back with a luggage of, no, like a metaphoric luggage of images, feelings, emotions, and they could start building their world starting from this. And this is amazing. Maybe this is what we didn't have.
Yeah.
This is what we didn't have. They have that, and they will do well, I'm sure. But we have to invest in this. This is our job.
Yeah, just not an openness to other cultures, but the understanding and the acceptance of our other cultures. Don't you think?
This is the important thing, because they are already open to the world. They are open because they have access to social media. They can see something that happened now, right now, on the other side of the world. They can see this, but they don't have the critical approach to this. What they need is the critical approach, because they have all the tools to be there right now, but they have to know in a critical way what's going on there. And this is only exchange, real exchange, can allow this.
Yeah.
Okay, Frederick, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Yeah, so I think that critical thinking is the key word to save the democracy, and also to be everyone safe from fake news and manipulation. So, and this is something that we have to train since people are kids, because it is not too late at adult age. You still have the opportunity, but if you get used when you are younger, it is better, because it is natural, just natural, and it is a kind of defense, yeah, like our immunitary system. I don't know if it is the right word. And so it's like a vaccine. And it's important that when we teach a subject, we take a look also to not just to the content, but also to the opinions that the content can generate in the students. So, what are their opinions? What are their vision? Because everyone is different from the other, and maybe it could have another point of view. And it's always important to discuss it in a class, and also to be used to share ideas, and don't be shy, It is fundamental. I think I have learned this in my old age. I was very shy when I was like your students here, and maybe it was also a problem linked to the educational system, because if your teachers are always judging you, you always feel uncomfortable, while a circle time or a brainstorming in this kind of informal method, informal strategies are fruitful, because we are all peers. And also the teacher in that moment just guide the conversation, so big ideas that can come out. And from this experience, one more thing that is important is that I'm not the same. I completely changed in my mind. I mean, it is also because the background was maybe fertilized for this kind of topics, but now I'm just sure. Don't say this to my ministry.
You're so very exciting.
Yeah, I want to generate a movement. We have to change the educational system, because I think we are stuck at the
19th century.
no, maybe also.
Sir Ken Robinson told us about just feeling their brains.
Yeah, that's completely true. And the world is moving, as we said also in the last days. The world just stop. It is completely in transformation, and so we have to adapt our way to teach, to live, and to make each experience fruitful for our personal life, but also for the collectivity, the community.
Okay. Now, I want to link to what Federica say, because maybe in the first day we talk about the divergent thinking, and I think it's a perfect example, because this makes the difference in teaching, in learning, and in changing the world, because there's no only one way to recognize, to learn, to share, and to speak about something. There are many ways, there are many people, many minds. So if someone have another way to watch, to speak, to understand something, it's not wrong. And teaching, it's being a guide, like she said. It's being a guide between these different ideas, this different way to see the world, to understand the world. And it's not a bad idea, it's good, because the world, it's oddio, it's made of different people, different culture, different population. And this program, like this one, it's perfect for create a new way to meet new people, new culture, new tradition. Other traditions, other thinking, other think. Yes, and for us, it's a way to learn about other countries, other teacher, and I said before, we are all together in the same boat, and this means you are not alone. If you have a problem, you are not alone. You have someone like you that have the same thoughts like you. So if you want to change the world, you are not alone. You can find these people and try to change the world with a non-formal lesson, with speaking with them, and I don't know the third. Help me. With um,
Perhaps,
no other people.
yeah, perhaps the idea that together we are richer,
Yes.
and we feel solidarity, we feel humankind in a different way, because
Yes.
we are living in different places, but we have the same problems and we want the same things.
Yes.
As teachers, sorry, Nicola, but as teachers, we want our students to grow
Yes.
and to be men and women of the world with a profound respect for
For
each
each
other,
other.
because hate doesn't take us anywhere, suspicion doesn't take us anywhere.
Yes.
It's the idea of solidarity that takes us anywhere we want to go, and together we can always find solutions. What happens next?
Yes.
With I think that we discover a fundamental thing. We live in different places, but we have all the same problems, isn't? I
Yes.
don't know
No,
if
because we are different and this is good. But we are always all human being.
Well, to be honest, I don't know what I can add. My colleagues had great responses, probably because they had a lot of experience in this field and understanding of everything of all this. But I about the European situation, I hope, as I said before, as I was saying before, that this kind of projects, not this just or this organization, of course, this one in particular, but in general, this type of Erasmus projects, uh, like training courses and stuff like that, can really grow because they're not really spread right now. So I hope they spread, and they will spread. I think they will definitely spread all over Europe, um, and I think, as they were saying, the a really important word is innovation, because we always have to try, in particular in school for teaching young people, to try to find always new ways that can stimulate the brain in a different way and in the most efficient way possible, so the kids can grow smarter, better, from generation to generation, and they can be men and great women in the future.
yeah, when we involve people, we do great things. Frederica.
Yeah, I want to add something. Um, that I think that especially at school, this kind of experience should be mandatory, especially for the teachers, because it is fundamental to see what the other school in different countries do. Otherwise, you always think that what you do is perfect, or that can be changed only by um, investment that you can't afford. But sometimes you just need very little to make things better. And so it's fundamental that each teacher has this kind of experience.
Federica for president. For ministry.
So I think we've said a lot. I think that we all feel the same. A project that involves us emotionally can do a lot for
Difference.
us, and we've seen it with the students because they were all involved and they wanted to stay and do further things. So I think perhaps what will happen next, more of these projects all over, just to replicate what we've learned, and there was so many things that we could do. This was a really full week.
Okay, so thank you for your participation. Thank you for being here. Clear ends, but its echoes will continue in every story told and in every lesson shared. This episode of Clear Talks was created by Cais 1515 as part of Clear, a European training course on media literacy and youth work, co-founded by the European Union through Erasmus Plus, managed in Portugal by the Agência Nacional Erasmus+, Juventude em Ação. Obrigada.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
1, 2.